Hey, comic book community, Unbox Love Affair here. I am at AwesomeCon in Washington, D.C. The show floor is right behind me. I came on Friday. I took a little bit of a long lunch break and did a bit of a show floor tour. Walked around, bought some Invincible comics. I'll show you those after I do a tour of the show floor here. So this con has a bit of everything. There's a little bit of comic books. It's not a huge comic book convention. Instead, it's more pop culture, anime, retro movies, old throwbacks. So they've got Sean Astin from Lord of the Rings. We have Martha Plimpton and Sean Astin from Goonies, Orlando Bloom from Lord of the Rings, and bunches of others. There used to be a lot of Doctor Who stuff as well, but that's not the case this year. So there's a lot of celebrities. There's some artists, like Chrissy Zullo's here. Her commission list got booked up very, very fast, so I didn't get on that. So I'm not commissioning any artists this year. Last year, Art Adams was here, and I was able to grab him and David Mack. David Mack's here again. So yeah, there's some great stuff here, but you know, if you're looking for comic books, it's not the largest comic book con. Again, it's more pop culture. So we can escape the tariffs. We can come down to the convention floor and pretend none of that exists. Take a look at the show floor tour. These are some of the things I captured on Friday. Friday is a little quieter, so it's not quite as busy. And then I'll show you some of the books I picked up.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of AwesomeCon. It was a little bit of something for everybody. There is quite a diverse array of stuff. On that Friday, not a lot of cosplayers, but I went back on Saturday. Saturday is the much busier day. It's the more populated with cosplayers and meetups and things like that. They had the Goonies panel. Sunday they had a Lord of the Rings panel. So it really varies. Large number of programs going on in different areas of the place. And as you saw from that main stage of the Goonies reunion, that was packed. So definitely high demand, people coming from all over for this convention. So yeah, I had the pass, was excited to be there again and check things out. It is a massive place, so multiple levels and multiple booths. So that gives you a sense of the magnitude of this. But for those of us that are looking for pure comic books, not necessarily the con for you, but if you're into a lot of different pop culture aspects and just want to explore your geekdom, then this is definitely something that you could enjoy with family members that might not want to sit around as you hunt for comics in a long box. So, as I mentioned, I did pick up 4 books on Friday. That was it. I didn't pick up anything else. I wasn't really in the market for a whole lot. I've been buying a lot elsewhere at other local LCSs or on Whatnot lately, so I've been kind of in a binge moment. So there's that going on. I've got the hunt back in me. But I did see on the wall some Invincible books from this one dealer, and I asked him if he had more, and he's like, I've been waiting for someone that's not a dealer to ask me. And so I appreciated that. I appreciated him not selling these books to a dealer that are just going to throw them up on their wall for higher price. So first and foremost, I picked up Invincible number 19. This is the first appearance of Battle Beast. This book, I think I got it for a great deal. I got it for around $225. It is near mint candidate of probably 9.4 to 9.8. I got to press it out. There is a little finger indent, and that's pretty much it. The spine is beautiful. The back is beautiful. Again, first appearance of Battle Beast in this issue. I have a lower grade copy, probably mid to VF. So this one is nice to have in higher grade. I had been casually looking for this since the beginning of time, but I had like I said, I have one, but this one's nicer. So he knocked off some money on this and threw in a bunch of other books, including Invincible 108 with a death of a character. We're not going to spoil things here because some of you have not read the books and are just watching the series. I do love that this is that Rebel Mark with the mohawk. I do love the variant versions of Mark Grayson. There's also Invincible 111, which was a pivotal moment in the series. This is the first print, so it is a nice copy. I think I have the second print still. There's a couple ticks here or there, but hey, I got a good deal with this bundle. And then the last book, For a Song, a near mint copy of Invincible 113, and it's the first appearance of an infant that plays a part later on and even after the series ends, I'm sure. So this is a good book, I believe, to spec on because it is a first appearance of someone who grows up, and I think it's a great cover. I love the treatment, but it's just a really fun book to spec on. So that's the haul. Like I said, nothing crazy. I didn't go all out. I could have gone further. I decided to hold back, and then I was tempted, and so I went to a guy's booth on Saturday, and the books that I was tempted by were gone, which I'm fine with. I did not. I said to myself, if they were still there, maybe I'll pick up a few. But they weren't, and that is fine. I could save my money for something else. So that's my haul. That's the show floor. That is AwesomeCon in the books. Another one is done. Like I said, I didn't commission any artists. I debated going to Kevin Eastman and getting a signature. Just not into signatures on books as much anymore, unless it's a sketch. And I didn't really need other Kevin Eastman sketch. I have a Shredder sketch already. That's a multicolor sketch. So I can save money on that side of things. and put it towards other books I'm specking on or want to have in my collection. So that's it. Awesome Con. Thanks for watching. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram as well, and would love to have you on board. I do post a little bit more regularly on Instagram, things not haul videos, but I advertise when I post a video on YouTube, but also just pick up when I show some pickups. I sometimes put them there or in my stories. So take a look at that. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you at the next video. All right, bye-bye.